Okay, this is your solo RA grade. This is where you're showing me the piece that you made and the size of the piece that you made. So you have your piece open. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a drawing that has at least 6, if you did a design, 7 dimensions on it to show me that this is, you did it the right way. I'm not worried about the tab or the void dimensions on this drawing because those should match up with the other people so we can know if that's right or wrong. So here's what you do. You have your file open, you go up to the top, click New, the little arrow next to New, and New Drawing. And we're going to delete this thing in the bottom corner by right-clicking on this ANSI large and say Delete. Right-click on Sheet 1 and say Edit Sheet. Change the size to size A and hit OK. And we're going to pick a base view first. And if your base view isn't the right view, like I want it, this is, the base view should be this right here, where you're looking at the front of your piece. So just use this cube to change and use these arrows to rotate to where it's like that. And that's what we want. Okay. We can make this a little bigger. Let's try 2 to 1. Yes, that works. So 2 to 1. Okay. You put it over here in this bottom left corner and you hit OK. Then we're going to do the next views, you just do a projected view. So we're going to click projected, and we click on this view, and we drag up, left click, come down and go to the right, left click, and then go up, and left click again. Now that doesn't place the views yet until you right click right now and say create. And it is going to put those views there. All right. Now you just need to show me those 6 dimensions. And if these things aren't in the right place, you can move these things. If you see the cursor change from this to this, you can take these things and move them around. So we'll move those just a little bit so that the dimensions don't get in the way. Now remember, I want 6 or 7. So I want the size of the rectangle that you made. I want the size of the hole. I want the location of the hole from the edges, and then I want the thickness of the piece, and if you did a design, the thickness of the design. So let me show you that. So I'm going to go to the Annotate tab and click Dimension, and I'll just zoom in a little bit. The first one I want is this. I click on it, left click, move the mouse up, click again. And then when this pops up, just hit OK. Now on this one, on this side, it depends on which side you want to do it. If you do on this side, like here, you can just click and drag the thing out. But if you want to do on this side, you can still do a dimension over here. You just have to click 2 points. So from this point to this point, and move the mouse out. It doesn't matter which side you do it on, as long as you show me that that is in fact a 1-inch rectangle. So I click, hit OK. Now over here, I want to show me the size of the circle. So I click on the circle, move the mouse out. And it doesn't matter where this goes as long as we can read it. So you click, let's move it over here. Click there, hit OK. Now I want to show how far this circle is from this edge. So I click on the circle, click on the edge, move the mouse up, and click again. And then hit OK. So then to do this dimension from the circle to the top edge, I click the circle, left click on the top line, move the mouse out, left click again, and hit OK, and then that should be there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimensions. Then up here, I want to show how thick this is. So you just go up to this line, and don't click where the green dot is, because then it messes it up. So just move your mouse until the green dot goes away, click, move the mouse out, click again, hit OK. And the last thing is this size right here. And if this is small on your screen, then just zoom in until you get the edge. But remember, not the green dot. Now, it might show 0.13, that's okay. It only shows 2 decimal places. Instead of 0.125, it just rounds it up. That is okay. If it says 0.13, then you are good. Hit OK, and then this file is done. Now, it's done, but you need to turn it into a PDF so you can turn it in. So you go up to File, go to Export, PDF, make sure you're in the correct folder in your Google Drive folder. If you're not, go to this PC and Google Drive, My Drive, Engineering, Inventor, all navigate all those way down, and then save it and turn it into Schoology.